Hello, welcome back to Access Granted. I'm Nathan, I'm here with Dave.
Hello.
Dave, what a week we had last week.
I know, it was mega, wasn't it?
Full of things.
Loads of things, unusual things.
PS4 Pro. It's unusual to get a new console in. It's down there.
It's right there.
It's just over there, and we unboxed it.
Yeah.
Which video you can see on the channel right now. And also, I took a look inside.
Yeah, not actually though. No,
theoretically.
No screwdrivers, no PS4 Pros were harmed in the making of the tech specs. Tech explained.
The tech explained, which I did explain. I understand, for a brief moment, I understood it all. It was
Yeah.
like Mark Cerny inside my head.
Nate could see the Matrix, it was weird.
And then he flew out of my ear. And one of the other things we did was, it was obviously Call of Duty Infinite Warfare launched last week, and we were there, man.
Yeah,
we were. In the thick of the action.
Oh yeah.
I
think we were the thick of the action.
Yeah, we played against Ali A. And if you want to know how that happened, if you haven't already seen it, you can stay tuned and we will show you in a minute.
Yes.
We've also got this week a returning thing.
Is it Score Goals?
No.
Oh.
We've got comments of the week. We have the 301 Club, of course. But first of all, Dave.
The time for truth is nearly here, bringing tales of lies and fear to stand a chance at gaming heaven. Reveal to us your game confession.
Do you know what happened this week? We just got enough in that we had enough to actually make this into a different section.
Yeah, we mentioned it briefly last week and people were just like,
People
well, here's
came
my
back.
gaming confession. Boom.
Yeah, maybe we could just, maybe it just needs to rest every now and again.
Yeah.
But jump right in with Petrucci15, who says, gaming confessions, out of 100 plus games that I have owned in the past, I have only ever completed about 5 of them. Played every Final Fantasy game and never completed. Have Metal Gear Solid 1 and 5 and never completed an Elder Scrolls game. Sometimes it's not even because the game is difficult, because I just can't bear to see the game end and have the experience taken away from me. I am a shameful gamer. I kind of relate to that.
Oh, I relate so hard to that. Absolutely.
But also, it is quite shameful.
I've never platinumed anything.
Really?
No, not one. Not even the easy
and
things.
I've only done one.
I've started The Walking Dead, but I haven't finished it because there's a platinum right there.
Right.
And it's not because I thought it was bad. It's not because it was hard. I don't know what happened.
Okay, you just don't know
It's
why.
a
I
condition.
thought it was going to be.
This is a real condition.
It's not a condition.
We need to unite.
No, what for?
We need to
not
unite.
do stuff.
We need to be understood.
Unite and sit down.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man?
We probably won't finish on the uniting this.
Exactly, you'll get a petition up and then just wander away. Nick Hansen says, okay, gaming confession, when I was about 7, I got my first game on PS2. It was the first Lego Star Wars, the one that had all the prequels. The first scene in the game made me cry. I was so scared.
Oh,
I didn't know where that was going.
Is it the first one from the? Is it from the prequels? I guess the first scene
Just
where the Jedi get trapped in the.
The Trade Federation guys are pretty scary.
They are. Those films are quite scary. Oh, well, that's amazing though. Well, thanks for sharing.
Yes.
I like that one.
Maybe it was just the opening crawl. That basically made me cry when I went to see it. Sylvester Volnir says, gaming confession, I used to get so mad at Dark Souls 2, I would rage quit while playing PvP. I know I'm a terrible person and a terrible loser, but eventually justice was served when I got banned from online for doing it too many times. So I wrote a very witty and passive-aggressive email to Bandai Namco.
That always works.
And never got a response. I feel so ashamed. I haven't played the game since.
Oh.
I like that one a lot because I have done that a couple of times when I've forgotten basically that I am available for invading.
Yeah.
And I've just been trying to be like, and you see the thing come up and you're like, you know what? No, not today. I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Jack Miller says, game confession, every time I play a new game and I'm home alone, I pretend that I'm doing a Let's Play series. And then comes back to his own comment, I'm so lonely.
Oh man, you know what you should do? A Let's Play series.
Yeah, you should actually make one.
You should just do that.
It's
then
like,
you wouldn't be pretending.
It's a lot like playing a game pretending you're doing a Let's Play series, except you just record it and put it on the internet.
Yeah, and then you aren't pretending anymore, you're just doing it. I think it's a great idea.
I've heard that's the thing though. I've heard on radio shows and stuff, like people who just do like as a way of playing games, they're like parents who talk about their kids playing Minecraft, and in America, and like just commentating on what they're doing in British accents, because so many of the, we're here in Yogscast Towers, you know, like.
Because they hear the British accent with people playing Minecraft.
Yeah, and there's so many British Minecraft
it's part of
YouTubers.
Part of Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got my blocks, got my British accent.
So what we're saying is you should probably let's play on PlayStation with a British accent.
Or you could do Outlast and just squeal like a really scared man. Zenebria says, gaming confession, in every game where you can pick up and carry bodies, I do a huge pile of dead enemies and then a big smiley emoticon.
Oh my goodness me.
I think I've done that. In fact, I think if you go back to, there's a Deus Ex video, which Kim from Yogscast now made with us, for us. She was on Access at the time.
Yeah.
Well, she just did a thing about putting dead bodies in a vent. She put loads of them in there. It took ages. I remember her doing it.
I distinctly remember playing a Hitman game. It was the first Hitman game where their bodies, you could pick them up and they had like ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
And we just were like throwing them downstairs for ages, just ages.
Well, in the Mafia 3 How to Do Stealth Completely Brilliantly video, not everyone understood the irony of that title, by the way. I made a pile of about 5. Just behind a small garden wall. Because why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Gordon Allinson says, gaming confession, Crash Bandicoot once made me so angry I stamped my PS1 to death. I told my little brother if he didn't say he'd hit me with a toy sword and I had fallen onto the PlayStation, then we wouldn't get a PS2 for Christmas. Thankfully, he did the right thing, and my parents are not good crime scene investigators. He got in lots of trouble, but a couple of months later, it was a great Christmas.
Oh man, that's an amazing comment.
Everyone wins,
I
apart
love
from
that
your parents and the truth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a great comment.
Good confession.
Well done, in a way.
Matt Tree 132. This was a long one, Dave. Maybe I could have some music.
No, no music here.
Gaming confession. Once when I was around 9 years old, I had been invited to the cool guy in our class's house. I felt like I needed to show off as I wasn't as popular at him at school. So when I saw he had a copy of Assassin's Creed sitting there, I thought, this is my time. However, it was not his game. It was his dad's. And he'd been forbidden from playing it. It took around 30 minutes of me convincing him it was fine that we played, because it was here and I played all the time at home, which was a lie. I was also banned from playing it by my mum. We begin playing and about 20 minutes later his dad comes home and starts to tell him off really badly.
Oh no.
So he tells his dad it was my fault as I played all the time at home. So natural reaction kicks in and I tell his dad, he forced me to play it. I hate violence in video games. I wanted to play like a Star Wars. His dad at this point gets very angry. My friend starts crying. I go home. I am not friends with the cool kid.
The thing is, you know, like when you're at a friend's house or something, it's kind of carte blanche. Like if two of you have done something wrong, the parent is always going to be angry at their kid.
Of course.
Because you're a visitor and...
It's a social balance though, isn't it? Because you know that you could there's probably a way to go, oh, do you know what, I did want to play it, I'm sorry if I, but to just hang him out like that.
No, he did it.
Yeah.
He's the one.
I hate violence in video games. And that's Gaming Confessions.
It's time for comments of the week.
Comments of the week, Dave.
Yes.
Which this week are on a range of subjects, including a game we've not really had a chance to mention, as Klex has pointed out. I wish you did a video about Titanfall 2.
Oh, so do I.
It can be anything about it and I'd still enjoy it. Well, unfortunately, this is that video. We've both played it. Rob, I think, has played a little bit of it as well. Me and Dave have completed it. It's really good.
Oh, it's great.
Played it online as well. You
It's
should
so
have a go,
good.
guys.
If you're on the fence, if you don't know, if this is the first time you're hearing about it, Titanfall 2 is great. It's
amazing. It's honestly the best first-person shooter campaign I've played in a long time.
It is great, isn't it?
A long time.
So that's all we can say about it, really.
Yeah, don't want to spoil it.
How great it is. And I think we're both intending to play a bit more of the multiplayer as well.
Yeah, it's really good fun. Yeah, really, it carries over so well. But considering it was a multiplayer game, initially, it's the first time it's on PlayStation.
I'd love to know whether they
building it the whole time.
Yeah, whether they ever had aspirations for the campaign, because the campaign's just so good. It's
it's nuts.
Great
to be like, oh yeah, okay, we'll do one, and then just do the best one.
It's like a classic first-person shooter campaign.
Genuinely, yeah,
really good.
Check
it out.
Get on it, people. Bel Air Boss says, oh dear, poor Robert, perpetually, persistently, and distressingly bested. Foiled again. I guess this is in reference to Rocket League.
It is, and I need to come clean.
Okay. How long have we got?
Just that game of Rocket League was actually the second game of Rocket League that we played, and the first because the camera died.
Rocket League gate.
And Rob won the first game of Rocket League.
Oh my word!
Well,
in a way, that just proves how unlucky he is, doesn't it? I mean, this has happened to you before, Dave. I mean, there's been a one-on-onesie game that you won twice and the recording went wrong, only for me to slide in. Although there was M++ once, which we did, where you won the first time, but it was like, it was on a knife edge.
Yeah.
And then the second time it was 5-0, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know.
So
the dark secrets of one-on-onesie. What has happened in today's one-on-onesie, Nate?
Well, we'll see in a minute, won't we? Matthew Grover says, I saw pets play and I have to make this comment. Dave, you need to have an emergency pet as backup when you play a scary game. When it gets too intense, pull out the puppy or fluffy kitten and then you can continue. You could even look into a badger cub for Delsin. That way just about everybody wins. Except I'm not sure that you would keep a badger in like a small office space, would you? That would be...
Well, I mean, apart from the badger that we do have in this small office space.
Yeah, but he's not real.
No, I know. I'd love an emergency kitten or puppy or...
Could you be trusted? You don't have any pets, do you?
Yes, I do. I've got loads of pets.
Oh no, you've got like those... Dave's got like a fish tank that was once full of fish and is now full of like a writhing biomass that can barely survive.
That is untrue.
Are they still alive?
Yes.
Where are they?
Very happy.
Where are they in your house?
They're in my house.
Whereabouts? Are they in the basement?
They're in the basement.
Is that so you don't have to look at them?
No, it's
so they don't even get any natural light?
They don't need natural light. Natural light encourages the growth of algae.
Right.
They need
How
their
many of them
UV
are in there?
light.
How many? I mean, they were just...
They're fine. They're fine.
It really bugged me when I first... And that was years ago.
Well, it really bugs me now. Yeah.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Chris Sutton says, scary PlayStation moment has to be playing Dead Space 2 at night alone. Start of the game, you get in a lift, it stops, goes dark. Glowing eyes and a mouth appear in the corner. Crackling audio. Hate lifts. Bring back squad goals from Spalding, UK.
Man, what are you doing playing Dead Space 2 at night?
Well, there's a follow-up to this, actually. Again, Chris Sutton returns. Scrap that. I left the app on, the TV on, and it stained Rob's face into the screen. That's the scariest PlayStation moment.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I like that
even when the TV's off, Rob's there watching.
I know.
I love that. That is scary.
Taron316, one-on-onesie. In honour of the World Series, you could play MLB The Show on one-on-onesie.
Oh, that's
and we
good.
thought about that, and we decided not to do it. It's really hard. Not one-on-onesie. That's something we do every week.
It's easy.
Baseball and MLB The Show in particular. It's quite an in-depth game, isn't it? So
yeah.
I didn't want to do
it. It would just be who can actually pitch one good ball.
We'd get all the rules wrong. Everyone. Do you remember when we did NBA? And that's a game basically about putting a ball.
I remember. I don't think I've ever seen you as angry. Right. In fact, that was one of the the only game that Nath's actually rage quit.
Moving along. Actually, this is just a favour to someone. Benji Hall says, it's actually ridiculous the amount of time I spend trying to get into one of these videos. It started off as a goal for all of my friends. I'm the only one left. Well, let's have a tiny bit of the squad goals theme. That's enough of the squad goals theme, but that's just to say that Benji Hall, you've done it, man. You and all your pals. You're here.
Yeah.
You're in the
what
video.
Now? Now off to do something
maybe
more worthwhile.
Go to night school. But Dave, we've got something else to do.
What have we got to do?
It's time for one-on-ones.
This is gonna be one-on-ones.
So Dave, this week we have Pumped BMX Plus.
Yeah.
Which is on PlayStation Plus.
I know,
so
hopefully.
You can play it right now. We're going to do a pass to pad.
Yeah.
We're going to do best of 3 levels.
Yes.
This is like a trick stunty game, right?
Yeah, trick stunty. To use its professional full name.
There's a whole
Genre
category of
title.
it on the store. So, and we're going to have 5 goes at each one, and the best score wins.
Yeah.
And you may begin with tipped.
No, you're going to begin.
Why am I going to begin?
Because I've decided, because I'm coming back from a loss. So,
we're going in cold.
Yeah.
We are going in so cold.
Here we go.
Look, he looks like I feel.
Okay. Okay, so that's number 1 go. Shall I do?
You can count.
Or are you going to do? You're going to do all 5? Okay, in one go.
Yeah.
1 down.
Well, until I you know this one is...
Oh no, I've laughed too soon. Ooh.
Oh. I mean, I've just got to register a score, haven't I?
Yeah, you have.
This is hard, man. Do you know this? Have you been playing?
No, I haven't been playing. Oh.
For goodness
We
sake.
both had a little practice, and that's where the high score
All right, do you know
came from.
what?
You've had 3 goes. You need to just...
I
you
need to just score.
Just see, so I can see how the course goes. That's fine. That's good. Oh, okay, you're doing too well now. Just chill out. Oh, that is a big. Come on! That's a big hill. Little manual on the way down. This is your.
All right,
This is your last go. I don't know what happens if you don't register and I don't register. I mean, I just have to finish. Oh, this is like a nice. Oh no, this looks bad, doesn't it? Oh, why doesn't he pedal more? Okay.
What is this?
So I've just got to get through to win this level. Prepare your eyes.
I mean, that's stupid that you know that. With 5 goes left.
Well, I didn't want to do all 5 in one go. I was going to pass the pad. There you go. I've already failed. I've already failed after 1. Oh, you're going to see no tricks here, everybody. So enjoy this. This is as dirty as it gets. Just trying to win.
I mean, to be fair, I tried with no tricks. That's what I tried.
Okay. Whoop. Ah.
Okay.
Whoop.
Well, maybe you've done it.
Oh, no. I already messed it up. Damn.
This is surprisingly hard.
Is that two attempts?
That's 2.
2 attempts. You've already got to pay attention to the orientation of your bike when you land.
That was pretty heavy. That was a heavy landing. That's a terrible grind. Oh, this is as good as it gets, man.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
this is
2,000
fair,
points.
is it? This is. You're going first.
Next
this time.
level, I go first. Okay, 5 goes. Sunday morning, because it's easy like a Sunday morning. Then. Don't even worry about
This
it.
is a Monday morning.
Don't even worry about it. Woo! Okay.
We should have done one after the other.
We should have. But
We'll do that for the
now.
last one. We'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
That is an exciting trick.
Thank you.
What?
Whoa.
What is this?
Okay.
I didn't play it the weekend.
Huh? I didn't play it the weekend.
Oh, shut your
I
face!
promise you I didn't.
What have you? 24,000 points.
So,
No, wait.
38.
38,000.
That's my 3rd go. Now what happens? I've set a score.
I don't
Do
know.
I
I guess
save
keep
2?
going.
Do I
It's up to
save
you.
2?
No, I'm not touching it until you've had all your goes.
Okay. All right.
I mean, what was that? I don't even know what
I'm
buttons
just
you were
pressing some of the buttons. Oh my god, on his head.
So I think
Okay.
that's only 3 though, isn't it?
What do you mean? That's 3.
Yeah, I think. Unless you get a bigger score.
Oh no!
I can't see you getting a bigger score. One more.
One more.
I mean,
Okay.
it's obviously come out of nowhere,
I
that
had
score.
a-
Look
I-
at your stupid, massive score.
I had a bigger score. Right? Oh no! Oh god, I'm doing mad things. Herb.
Land on your face.
Yeah, I did! I can't believe it. I had such a bigger score. Why did I listen to you? I can't believe I listened. Oh man.
I've got to do better, man.
Okay.
Otherwise, this is
38141. 38,000. 38,000.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Oh, that was your crowning achievement.
I'm just
See,
warming
look
up.
at that. Imagine, can anyone actually do that in real life, by the way?
I can.
Just flinging your bike around. Oh no, yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing okay. What have you done? Oh dear.
I had no idea which angle he was going to come
What's
down.
that?
at.
That's 2 goes, right?
2 goes. I'm feeling great.
He's had 2. This is number 3. He's had 2. This is number 3. Decade. Trick of the decade. Woo! Oh, he's gone too far. He's gone too far.
Oh!
He's had 3 goes. 2 remain. This is number 4.
Shut up, man.
I've got to remember this for myself. Oh no, he's doing too well now. No.
You've just got to make it. I don't know what that means.
And then what? What do we get? You've got 1 go left. That was it. You just got 15,000. Bosh! 1 go remains.
Where did your goddamn points come from?
If you don't win this one, Nath, you're in the onesie. Just so you know.
Orange. Orange suits you.
Do you know, the amazing thing about that, Gabe, is that as soon as we finished, I said, how are you even doing that? And you said, I wasn't just doing tricks, I was pressing R2 to rotate my bike.
Yeah.
A control I had just literally forgotten.
But
And
means
you
what to
didn't-
me?
You didn't tell
And that
me
means
about
what
it.
to me? What do you mean
And then,
I didn't tell you?
then I had less than 5 goes on that same level and got 39,000, didn't I? Which you saw, which I've actually recorded.
Well,
You
let's
can put-
not
you can-
forget,
You can use that.
that was
clip if
just
you want.
one level. There was the first level where you
So-
failed to register as well.
All I'm saying is it leaves a bad taste in the mouth. Do you
I-
know who
my
else
mouth
has got a bad taste
tastes
in
fine.
their mouth?
I sure
You
do.
see that link? Allier.
Oh,
Because guess
yeah.
what happened when we played Allier at the Call of Duty launch night? Well, we only won, didn't we? No,
Yeah.
I mean, there is a story behind it.
Yeah,
that
there is.
We should explain.
So, well, we went to the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare launch event.
live
which
stream
it was
launch.
live streamed on Allier's channel. It was very nice of him to invite us. And there were 3 headline matches.
They were indeed. We were the last one, which is either good or bad, depending on how you think about it. But first up, I was very excited as a Tottenham fan. Dele Alli versus Hector Bellerin.
Yeah.
On Arsenal versus Spurs grudge match, and Dele smashed his face in.
He did, although
It
he
was
did
excellent.
have Allier on his team. Dele Alli, Allier.
Yeah, there was
Dele
a Dele Alli situation
Situation.
going on. It's like a Venn diagram, like one I saw earlier on with Bono and an oboe in it, and a little monkey in the middle.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks
it's a
for
bit like
sharing that. Something I can't show you right
Dele
now.
Alli.
But look that
Dele
up.
Alli.
Then it was Garage versus Grime.
Yeah, I
As
know.
we had
Yeah.
some Garage and Grime stars go at it, and that was in
Dude.
Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and Dave was looking on. I mean, you were quite jealous because that's your game.
I used to be good at Modern Warfare, and I think that I'm
You
good
could
at
have been
Modern
up there.
Warfare Remastered. But it doesn't matter because you and I were taking Allier on at Defender,
Yeah.
one of the modes on Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
And
On Precinct.
we were worried. I think
We
when
were
we got
very-
involved, when we got invited, we were worried. That,
I mean, we were informed that this was an opportunity for us, and we thought, like Allier's a huge Call of Duty player. This will be great. We'll go on his channel. It'll be fun. And then once we said yes, we went, wait, Allier's a huge Call of Duty player.
it's going to be a drubbing.
It's gonna
be fun for
ruin
him.
us.
And
But we should explain that there were Activision basically, who were running the evening, promised us that they would help make the teams fair,
Yeah.
just fair.
yeah,
And so we had a professional player on our team.
we had Marky B.
Marky B. and
Marky B on our team.
Turns out he's quite good.
Yeah.
I mean, and we've been talking about this. So like, the difference between us and someone like Allier, who plays the game a lot and is obviously an expert in it in tons of ways, is that we would be embarrassed if we simply played against him.
Yeah.
And then I did not realise there was enough room above that.
I know.
For the kind of gap in quality. Well, I don't think that's being rude to anyone.
No.
Between someone who does it on YouTube and very well.
Very well.
But speaking to an audience, and someone who simply does it for a living.
Yes.
I mean, that is different. It
Yeah.
turns out.
It was
He
like watching an
nuts.
artist.
Yeah.
He was absolutely unbelievable.
Me and Dave carried the ball.
Yes.
I mean, that's literally all we did. And then we had Marky B, and the twins were there as well, man, and they're real good too.
Yeah, they were great. The thing is, they were great as well. And like, you look at their stats, and they were really good. It's just that Marky B's stats were so much better.
So we were encased
and
in.
you and I were there.
We were just picking up. There was a point at which, I was like, wow, we seem to have fallen into this amazing, our team's working really well.
Yeah.
And then I think we spoke about it afterwards. We saw Marky B kill someone with the ball and just run past it.
Yeah.
It's
I don't need that.
I'm not touching that.
I know what my job is.
Yeah.
I think Allier started with a 13 death streak. He was 0 and 13.
Running into razor
He did a
wire.
lot better after that. But it was basically, thanks very much for having us, Allier.
He was a great man. He was a great sport about it. And to be fair, he
was.
did say beforehand, he said, I've seen the teams. Yeah. So he knew what was coming in a way that we didn't. We were like, but dude, you're great though.
It's like, I know he's professional, but he's just one man on a team of 5.
Yeah, it
How
turns
much
out.
better can he really be? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Really.
So we
good.
learned a lot, man.
And a
we,
huge thanks to Marky B for basically
Oh,
handing
dude.
us the win. It was
Yeah.
basically him versus the other team.
It was great fun. So I mean, it was really good for us, but we can't take too much of the credit.
Yes, but lots of fun anyway. So thank you, Allier, for having us.
Yeah.
Let's do the 301 Club.
Let's do it.
They've got the skills to know when it's time to watch our next video. They're the ones we love. 301 Club. Better than the comments above. 301. You have the entries this week, Nathan.
Yeah, I do. So Never OD8 Doreven, which is one of them things which is a palindrome.
Right.
Hashtag 301 Club. I have no idea what the rules are, which I assume, Dave, you've chosen so we can explain what the rules
No,
are.
I think we've explained the rules enough.
worth
I think at this
reiterating
point
them.
it's just fun to just say, isn't it amazing? People are still getting in the 301 Club and having no idea what the rules
It's
are.
what you think. It's what you think. If you
It's
get to the
whatever.
video before it's got 301 views, which is reasonably
That's
difficult,
the proper club.
then you're in there. You're in the 301 Club.
But I like just seeing the hashtag means a lot. It means you're aspiring. It's aspirational, I think.
I think that's true. Yeah, I think that's true. So if you want to get into the hardcore viewers club, get here before it gets 301 views. Put in a good comment, and you could be the king of the 301 club, like Silver Sprite might be. His comment: "Hello, a friend sent me." And then Adrian Gamingful comes on and says, "I am that friend."
Nice, a tag team. Well, maybe only the second ever tag team entry.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed there.
Not good enough to
That's
actually
good.
win.
I like
We forgot to set people a task this week.
I know.
We've been trying to theme 301
I think
club.
it's for the best. I like seeing the networking there happening. It's
Yeah,
happening.
that's true.
Friends bringing other friends to PlayStation Access.
Why didn't Adrian Gamingful get into 301? Who knows? But David LaRosa did, and he sent us this. 301 Club. Every week when I see you guys doing your thing, I just can't help but #Kring. Dave the baby cries about rights.
What?
All because someone turned off the lights. Nath, it's so obvious that Dave just wants Rydia due to your stories of Geralt of Rivia.
True.
Rob emerges weekly like a golem-like creature with just enough time to make a new Friday feature.
Also
Holly,
true.
the girl with the game rep, everyone knows that she wants to be femshep. So 1 million subs later, nothing has changed. You still make my day. God, I must be deranged. So to the team with all your connections, my aim is to win the 301 Club elections. And I think...
Why is everyone so well observed apart from me, who gets scared because someone turned out the light?
I mean, come
I'm
on,
not
man.
afraid of
Come on.
darkness, the dark, or whatever.
You are, man.
That
But
was a
that's
good
great.
comment.
Obviously, David is he has won the. I'm assuming it's a man. Has won the 301 Club elections, and it's the king. It's the king this week.
Fantastic, and what a way to be handed your crown as Nate fumbles the tablet to the ground. But congratulations, although, afraid of the dark.
So what does that leave us to do then, Dave?
Just tell everyone what's coming up this week, Nate.
Yes.
So it is
Drawing
the
a blank.
launch.
Oh yeah, it's the launch of the PlayStation 4 Pro.
Yeah, quite a big,
We've been
quite a big
working
deal.
pretty hard. Yeah, it is a big deal, isn't it? And we might also have some other things going on. Holly got to play The Last Guardian, and we got to capture it this time. So that'll be coming along.
Oh man, I'm
on the
excited.
channel.
I'm excited to play that myself, but seeing it will be a
treat.
good start. A good start.
Yeah, absolutely. We are gonna do because of the PlayStation 4 Pro stuff last week. We didn't do a VR game on Thursday last week, but we do have a couple of things planned for this week. So stick around for that. And because it's PlayStation 4 Pro launch week, it comes out on the 10th. Next week, if you are lucky enough to get into the 301 Club, what we would like for you to do.
Yeah, we should theme it, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we want you to tell us a story or just a memory about the first time you got a PlayStation. What you played, what you did, a funny story about dropping it on the way home from the shops, or it being stolen, maybe at knife point.
Oh God.
Anything, anything like that.
Anything that's true
Just
would
tell
be
us.
great.
Tell us.
So thank you for watching this week. Another access granted in the bag. This is number 60.
Wow.
We are almost OAPs.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. AGOAP.
Don't know where I'm going with that. Thank you for
OAGP.
watching. Please do keep your comments coming. If we get enough gaming confessions, there'll be another gaming
We'll do
confessions
some
next
more,
week.
yeah.
If not, if we just get one or two, they can go in comments of the week. It doesn't matter. That's how fluid. That's how fluid this show is.
And like this video. Do comment below because this video is only as good as the comments that you leave.
That's a fact.
So please.
And then it's a little bit worse, I think.
I know, touch and go. So do all of that, and we will see you again next week.